Hey friends, Price Live. Beautiful day. What is today? Wednesday. Happy hump day. I needed this outhouse right now. It's about a halfway from my woods walk and back home. I've got a great impromptu live stream message for you. They said I wouldn't heal. And I want to jump into that in just a second. So you're coming with me on my walk into the woods. Come with me, friends, on this beautiful day. It's beautiful. Oh man, it's gorgeous. Look at it. Beautiful day. I hope it is wherever you are. And yes, if you want to jump in and say hi or you're joining, I love for these live streams to be engaging, interactive, and hit at least 4 continents before I say goodbye. Okay, so yeah, that outhouse, porta potty. I have to like strategically know where they are when I travel, like where's the bathroom, even if it's a squat toilet, I don't even care. I have done squat toilets with 30-pound backpack on my front, and let's see, what's the highest that I've done? I don't know, I'm probably looking at 30, 40 on the back, heavy, and still been able to squat in a squat toilet without taking them off. That takes some practice. Anyway, not my favorite, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. I made 3 smoothies this morning. They were really good, 3 different kinds, so my body's full of liquid right now, so having strategic toilets is important to me. And like I'm always, it's on my radar. It's a travel expertise I've developed. Know where to find a toilet, especially the fact that I've been on 10-hour bus rides, plus more than 10 hours with no toilet on the bus. So it becomes important. Anyway, they said I wouldn't heal. So this is a story not a lot of people know. And this is the fast version. And I'll tell you why I know it's so relatable and potent, powerful for my fellow souls, for you, is how powerful we are, truly, in self-healing. Oh, isn't this nice? You're in the woods with me. We'll see some deer, maybe, definitely some chipmunks, some squirrels. And so I've been in a lot of car accidents. A lot of them were getting rear-ended. So I've had a lot of like spinal, like neck injuries. And then in 2009, I was attacked from behind by a German Shepherd dog. Didn't even see it coming. And I had some nerve damage, chronic nerve damage done to me here in the neck, up here by the head, cranial, neck and back. And this morning I was doing it. So why I'm telling you the story, I was doing this amazing vagus nerve stimulation meditation for like an hour and a half. I think it was 528 hertz. It was just amazing. And I saw things with my eyes closed. Namaste, Sanjeev. How are you? Yeah, say hi. What are you doing? Hey, Sanjeev, are you in India or somewhere in Asia? Yay, we hit another continent already. Beautiful, beautiful healing simulation, vagus nerve themed meditation. If you want this, I can give it to you. I'm happy to share the link with you. Yeah, I saw things. Anyway, so that's what stimulated. So now we're talking about this injury. So, pardon my allergies. There's something in here that I'm allergic to, but it's beautiful. And so I was told by multiple doctors that I wouldn't heal fully, and that I would chronically and indefinitely have neck problems, and permanent nerve damage, and that also that I would have a significant reduction of my mobility for the rest of my life. And when I heard them give me this prognosis, both of them, I'm like, nope, I reject that. I reject that. Just doctors don't like to hear that. Because I know without a shadow of a doubt that we are powerful and we can heal ourselves. And there's been so much evidence. I love the work, and I'm not making this about them, but Dr. Bruce Lipton and Dr. Joe Dispenza, who also work together, they have so much evidence. Not just them, and I actually intend to make books, films, film series, retreats, etc. on this specific theme, reminding my beautiful, powerful fellow souls that they can heal themselves. Truly. Gotta watch my footing here. So you're coming with me in the woods. So I rejected that. And yes, I did go through a lot of pain and rehab, especially after the dog attack. And I mean, I have no fear of dogs. I love animals, so thank goodness. And it took some rehabbing, and I knew I was going to heal myself. And there's things that I currently still do to this day on a daily basis for my own rejuvenation and self-therapy. But 5 years after that, actually sooner than that, about 4.5 years after I was told by doctors that I would never heal, and that was when the time that I had a 180 degree plot twist in my own life, a new call to adventure, which is another story, where I gave away almost all my belongings, went from being a real estate broker in San Francisco, fancy clothes, living fancy, and it's just complete misalignment with everything. Gave everything away and started traveling in board shorts and flip-flops. You know, I love my flip-flops. I live in these things. They're amazing. If I can't go barefoot, I'm in flip-flops, and the best flip-flops in the world. If you'd like to know about them, I'm happy to share more about them. They truly are amazing. They've taken me over mountains and 8 pilgrimages from both France, Portugal, and Spain, across Spain. And, you know, with a 22 pound backpack. Everest base camp recently, and the Annapurna, so 2 treks, 1 unassisted, which means you're carrying everything yourself, no guide, no Sherpa. Kilimanjaro, all sorts of amazing adventures all over the world. 43 countries now. The reason I'm sharing this is because 4.5 years later, I was then traveling the world as a backpacking, filmmaking nomad with a heavy backpack that I was carrying myself, which put exact pressure and inflammation and pain right on the chronic nerve damage. So, isn't that interesting? How is it possible that I would be able to go do all these amazing things and continue to now as it's just illusory linear years, 49-year-old. I'm just getting warmed up in life. If I was told I could never heal, if I believed that I could never heal, if I believed that prognosis was real. And I have seen the most amazing stories. One of my current teacher right now, Master R, and I've shared his stories before. Raise your hand if you want to learn his. He had permanent chest down paralysis, as well as a litany of other diseases and illnesses. Told he had 48 hours to live, he'd never walk again. And he was just like, nope, I reject that. I will walk out of this hospital unassisted in 100 days. I will heal myself. Now his was far more adverse than what I'm talking about for myself. He did it. And he left us a blueprint on how to heal yourself. We are that powerful. He put himself back together. Shocked all the doctors, the surgeons, that everyone said you're never gonna walk again, or you're gonna die in 2 to 3 days. Hey Carl, how's it going? Ah, you guys are quiet. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful day in the woods. Before that was the cornfields and the porta potty. I didn't take the camera in there. Anyway, so I'm thinking about this, like, we are so powerful. Can you tell now why I want to write books and films and series and video series and retreats? Sharing this blueprint, sharing this power. And it's something that we all know, we just have forgotten. We all have this power. And it's whether or not someone wants to remember and use it and reactivate it. It's dormant, but it's within all of us. And using these case studies and testimonials, stories for people who have healed themselves from what they were told they will never come back from, or that they were going to die soon after their own prognosis. And that, oh man, don't you love those stories? And spontaneous healing? That's possible too. I want to highlight and bring to light these stories from people all around the world to show us, to remind us of how powerful we actually are. Is that an animal? I run into deer sometimes in here and I startle them. It's just cute. Anyway, so that's my story today, and I would love your feedback on this one. Whatever it is, I don't know, I guess some people that want to make me wrong, and hey, you know what? As long as someone's respectful, I'm open to anyone's thoughts and opinions and feedback here. This is such a potent, juicy, amazing, powerful theme, and it deserves more front and center on the stage, more spotlight. And then the more stories that come forth that we can highlight and share, the more and more, it's like this beautiful like snowball effect. People will wake up to their power, and we remember that who we truly are, which is why we come. And I love it. Anyway, I could talk forever about themes like this. This was a nice little walk in the woods that I wanted to share some different scenery with you instead of my front porch. Yeah, let me know your ideas, your thoughts here. I would love to hear them. And if you have any questions about what I've said, resources, links, just let me know, and I'll drop it in, or I'll send it to you personally. And yeah, so much more coming. Oh, I just feel invigorated and excited. And my allergies give me this sniffy nose right now. I don't even care. I wonder what animals I will find today. Thank you for coming with me on a walk through the woods. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy hump day wherever you are in the world, or whenever you're seeing this live stream. Much love. Mwah. And I'll see you on the next video.